Hi friends, it is Johnny back with another video, and today we are back doing another Florida Man video. Now we all know what a Florida Man is, right? We all know what a Florida Man is, right? I've done how many of these videos now at this point? Done enough. You should know what a Florida Man is. But if you don't know, the concept of a Florida Man is whenever something completely insane happens in the news, and it always starts with, Florida Man did blank. And there's a lot. So many, in fact, that there's probably one for every day of the year. So, since moving down to Florida, I figured why not use it as a horoscope for some of my favorite YouTubers. And today we're gonna be going with the Trash Taste crew. They're always talking shit about America. Let's see what kind of Florida man they are. So, roll the intro. First up, we're gonna go with Joey, aka the Anime Man. Now with a simple Google search, I find out that Joey's birthday is September 28th. Now knowing that information, let's find out what kind of Florida Man Joey is. And Joey, your Florida Man is... Florida Man arrested after assaulting girlfriend with pizza she threatened to throw away. You know, this is the second one that I've had with somebody assaulting somebody with pizza. Why? Redacted really did not want his girlfriend to throw the pizza box away. The Florida man was still gnawing on a slice when his girlfriend attempted to throw the box away anyway. This angered Redacted. Apparently he hit, why is that all in caps, his girlfriend with the slice of pizza he was eating. When police arrived at the scene, they found sauce and grease covering the woman's hair. Her being attacked isn't funny, but just them getting there and her just being like, look what he did, there's tomato in my hair. And immediately took Redacted into custody. I mean, gotta love that. Whereas, you know, the last video they let people go for whatever reason on more severe charges than smacking somebody with pizza. He told police he had no idea how pizza got all over his girlfriend. No, officer, I don't know how it got there. You threw it at me. I have no idea what she's talking about. She might be a little delusional. Redacted is facing charges of domestic battery for a slice of pizza. That anger needs to be brought down though. Like, honestly, who gets that mad over the fact that she tried to throw away garbage? Now, if only all of Florida's police took women being harassed by men this seriously. But yeah, Joey, that's your Florida man. Live with the knowledge that that is deep down inside of you simply because of the day you were born. You like slapping a woman with pizza, huh, Joey? That's the kind of American you are? On to the next one. Next up, we have Connor. Now, like usual, doing a simple Google search, I found out that Connor's birthday is July 26th. Now, knowing that, let's see what kind of Florida man Connor is. And Connor, your Florida man is... Florida man brandishes samurai sword during a road rage incident. Was it an anime replica? That's the question. That would be perfect for this episode. Is it an anime replica? Yesterday, a Florida man brake-checked a couple, hit their bumper, and then proceeded to threaten to kill them with a samurai sword, said police. Wait, so you're telling me he brake-checked them, then hit them, and then threatened them? Sound like he did everything wrong. What did they do? According to Brooksville Police Department, on Tuesday, July 26, Redacted and Redacted, by the way, this is a gay couple apparently, say they were driving behind Redacted of Brooksville when he, unprovoked, allegedly started slowing down and speeding up while using obscene hand gestures. Okay, for no reason, just like, oh, because I can. Eventually, the road opened up to 2 lanes and they were able to pass Redacted, who then proceeded to hit the back of their car with the left front bumper of his vehicle. Both parties then pulled over and exited their vehicles. And this is when an angry Redacted allegedly produced a 25-inch samurai sword and declared he was going to kill them both, said officials. But, again, I'm curious if they did something, like, did he, like, cut them off and they flipped him off or something, or, like, either way, he's still in the wrong. But I'm just curious if they did something to antagonize him, because if not, this just seems like a hate crime to me, honestly. Redacted was arrested and charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, and reckless driving. He's currently being held at Hernando County Jail with a $24,500 bond. Jesus. Now, can I just say, I saw the sword. Obviously, like usual, I'm not going to be sharing pictures of things like that. Just know, it kind of looks like an anime replica. It's not. At least not from any anime I know, but it kind of looks like an anime replica. Also, it looks really cheap. So, good news is, I don't think he could post that bail. But yeah, what kind of bad day was he having? Did they do anything to him? Like, what caused any of this? I'm genuinely confused. Like, I wish there's a little more detail, like, hey, he cut them off and they said fuck you, or something along those lines, and then that caused the whole chain of events, or, you know, either way, he started it if he cut them off, but I'm just confused. I'm trying to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. But anyway, yes, Connor, this is your Florida man. Live with the knowledge that that is deep down inside of you simply because of the day you were born. I don't think you would do that. But hey, welcome to America. On to the next one. Lastly, for the trash taste, we have Garn. And doing a simple Google search, I could find out that his birthday is actually May 31st. Now, knowing this information, let's try to find out what kind of Florida man Garn is. And Garn, your Florida man is Florida man, actually named Florida man, breaks into restaurant, steals all their White Claw, throws it into a pond. This story has potential. I'm curious. A Florida man who's apparently not a fan of White Claw was recently arrested for a long string of burglaries. Police say that Redacted recently just knows that his name actually is Florida. The article gives you his full name, so I feel safe saying that his name is Florida. That could mean like his first, middle, or last name is Florida. Either way, just know one of them is Florida. Which speaks volumes. Recently went on a crime spree around Zephyrhills, Florida, breaking into several businesses and residences. Okay. Florida man's first stop was the Great Catch, a seafood restaurant, where he broke into the freezer, took all the White Claw and beer, and threw it into the retention pond behind the building. This bitch really thought it was like the Boston Tea Party? Like, he just steal to dump? What was the purpose? Was there a goal? Like, does he have resentment towards the company? I'm confused. Did he go there and was like, it's too expensive, fuck you, if I can't have it, no one can? Like, I don't see why. Redacted then broke into a nearby barber shop and stole a set of clippers, a charging stand, and a set of wireless earbuds. Okay, so he didn't want to stop at the seafood restaurant. No, he just kept going. So now we have seafood restaurant, barbershop. What's next? He then continued his crime spree by hitting up another barbershop and stealing 5 more sets of clippers and 2 pairs of scissors. Why? What's happening? Redacted then broke into a carpet store, but apparently he couldn't find anything he wanted there, or the rolls of carpet were too big to sneak out of the building, and he left empty-handed. Again, why? And how is he breaking into so many places and not getting caught yet? That is now 4 different places that he's broken into and nothing's come of it. Undeterred, Redacted decided to hit up a bakery next, where he sold approximately $800 in cash, jackets, coins, cash bags, and keys. Oh, and he also left behind a pair of scissors from one of the barbershops. Like a calling card? Florida man is apparently not very good at hiding his tracks because he's leaving evidence everywhere. Is it that he's not good at it, or did he do it intentionally? Like, again, is it a calling card? Like, did he do this as a calling card? And now, I just have the main theme song of Persona 5 stuck in my head. But Florida man wasn't done yet, because his string of break-ins continued next at a veterinary clinic. Wouldn't be my first choice if I were going to do some burglarizing, but seems about par for the course of Florida man, where he triggered an alarm and once again walked away empty-handed. Was he caught? Just triggered an alarm like, I guess, on to the next. Actually, not only did he walk away empty-handed, but he walked away with less than he had when he walked in, because he once again left behind some of his haul from one of his previous burglaries. Again, calling card? Is it a calling card? Like, is he leaving tracks from place to place? Like, okay, I'm gonna leave the scissors here, so they think it was the barber shop, and now I'm gonna leave cake baking equipment or one of the baking jackets in here to make them think that it was the bakery. You know, it's like a little train that he's leaving. So everyone like looks at the next door neighbor and be like, hey, it was you. Well, I guess Redacted really decided to take the term cat burglar literally, because his next stop was Little Cat Rescue. Here he broke into an outdoor shed and stole some cat wormers. Do they mean cat dewormers? Why? Animal pain medication and syringes. Okay, those could make a little more sense. It's a Florida man. But the cat dewormer? I don't know. None of this makes sense to me, so I don't know why I'm like confused by that. And again, was he still not caught from this? Finally, after a long night out on the town, Redacted made one more stop that would ultimately lead to his capture. Oh, finally? He decided to steal his neighbor's Ring doorbell. Why? He's aware that that's like doing a little bit of a live feed 24/7, right? The neighbors could easily just have that recording, like, of him stealing it. Well, Redacted's neighbor was able to recognize him on the video and alerted police, who were then able to track down our Florida man, where he confessed to not only all of the break-ins, but also to burglarizing a nearby truck and stealing some tools out of a briefcase. So it continued. There was more that was not told to us. And who knows, there might be even more. Oh, and Redacted had dumped all of the items he had stolen and agreed to lead police to their locations. So, he stole all of that and didn't take anything home. No, he just dumped it all places. And it's like, I know where they are. I could bring you to them. Maybe I'll be in a little less trouble. No, go to jail. Go directly to jail. This man burglarized like 8 different places and got away with the majority of them. These are businesses that are supposed to have alarms. How? How did this go on for so long? And this is all one night? What the hell happened that day to him? I'm so confused. And the cat dewormer. That's probably one of the weirdest things he stole. And the scissors. And the bakery jackets. I'm confused. I'm not gonna try to make heads or tails with it. All I know is, that's your Florida man, Garn. Live with the knowledge that that is deep down inside of you simply because of the day you were born. I'm sorry. But this one really did remind me of like Trash Taste's anime figure haul. Where they go like from place to place buying what they can with like the budget and their goals in mind. This for whatever reason really reminded me of those videos. But yeah, on to the next one. And lastly for this video, since I have Joey, I figured why not have Aki as well. Now, doing a simple Google search, I was able to find out that Aki's birthday is February 16th. Now, knowing that, let's try to find out what kind of Florida man Aki is. And Aki, your Florida man is... Florida man steals alligator from golf course, tries teaching it a lesson by throwing it on a roof of a bar. That's probably the most Florida man thing I've ever heard, except for one. And I'm really hoping that I find a YouTuber with this birth date so I can use it, because that one's great. A Florida man told police officers he was trying to teach it a lesson when he tried to throw a live alligator he had stolen from a miniature golf course onto the roof of a beachside cocktail lounge, authorities said. Okay, I still don't know what kind of lesson you'd be teaching an alligator, but sure, why not? And of course, any lesson can be taught by yeeting somebody onto the roof of a bar.
Remember that.
The 32-year-old man, this man is 32 years old. That's not old, and it's not young. So it's not young enough to be like, I don't know what I'm doing, and it's not old enough to be like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But yeah, the 32-year-old man was arrested early Thursday when Daytona Beach Shores police officers spotted him attempting to throw the gator onto the roof of a cocktail lounge located just off of Highway A1A, according to police report. I don't know what that means. I don't. That's apparently a highway? I don't know. The officers then saw the man take the alligator by its tail, hit it against the awning of the building, throw it to the ground, stomp on it twice. Oh no, baby, the report said. Why? What did it do to you? And why was there a gator in a mini golf course? Anyway, the man from Homestead, Florida was taken into custody and charged with possession and injury of an alligator. That's a thing apparently. Unarmed burglary of an occupied dwelling, theft and criminal mischief. The man told officers that he had stolen the gator from an enclosure at the nearby miniature golf course. Again, why is there a gator in a miniature golf course? And again, what kind of lesson? What did it do to you? Can you explain that to me? Why did it need to be taught a lesson? I'm still drawing a blank. An online court docket showed no attorney for the man who remained in jail Friday morning. So, this man stole an alligator from an enclosure in a miniature golf course. Again, why? Took it to a beachside bar and proceeded to try to yeet it onto the roof. Because why not? It needed to learn a lesson. Was he trying to teach it how to fly? Was that the lesson? And when he couldn't do that, he hit its head against the awning and proceeded to stomp on it, the poor baby. I'm sure it did nothing to him and did not deserve that in any way. And apparently, Florida has laws against harming gators, so at least there's that. That's one good thing that Florida did. One. I gotta love that we have a law that protects gators, but hey, protecting LGBTQIA plus youths? We don't do that here. I say gay Governor DeSantis, but seriously, how do we have something that protects gators and not queer kids? I'm just still at a loss for words. That's a frustration laugh. That's not even like I find this funny, I find this frustrating. But yes, Aki, that is your Florida man, unfortunately. Live with the knowledge that that is deep down inside of you simply because of the day you were born. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's it for this video. Like usual, I love everybody that I do these for so far. Like, I haven't done anybody that I dislike. I just found it funny because I'm like, they're always making fun of America, so I'll use America to make fun of them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I really enjoyed making it. And if you enjoyed it, maybe go check out the playlist of the other Florida Man videos. It'll be at the end of this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and bing bong the ding dong down below to be alerted to when I make a new video. And until next time, bye! And remember, if you need to teach somebody a lesson, just yeet them onto a roof. That'll learn them.